You know, with film, there's really no rehearsal. You're lucky if you get a moment round a table in the week before you start shooting, and suddenly you think, oh Christ, they're going to do that. Okay, well, I see. Or worse, you start to, rehearse lightly. You start to say some lines as your character, and you see everyone looking nervous. And then the director says, yeah. I didn't see him having that voice. And then you have to rethink everything with a few days to go. I sound like such a terrible old lovey, but the dream is that you can trust them. If they're good, and if they're not in a panic. And with film, it's particularly important that people aren't in a panic. And quite often I am. And really the whole of film acting is about how to avoid panic and try and be as relaxed as you can. And if you're two relaxed actors together, both quite comfortable in the way you're playing a part, you can go into the scene with no preconceived idea and just see where it takes you, see what you do and react to that. And it's a lovely feeling because everything's then fresh. The way you do your lines completely fresh because it's based on what you just did. And the camera, I've learnt, tends to love anything that's fresh and which is invented in that moment. And that's very often the take that ends up in the film. Whereas when you're just repeating the way you'd practiced it for months in the bathroom mirror, that tends to be a bit dead.